So welcome ladies and gentlemen back today for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Manchester United taking on a very, well, sort of unlikely source in Crystal Palace. Let's have a look real quick at the FA Cup itself. Crystal Palace, who have so far beaten Hull. They also beat Arsenal. And they also did beat Liverpool. So to be fair to them, they've done quite well. And then across the board there, Chelsea and Man City are battling it out for a place in the final. So if we do win, it's going to be a big final. There's no doubt about it, especially if we take on Manchester City. So let's have a look at the side that we are going to go for. And some good news here, because you can see Schneiderlin, first of all, he's got a team role as a general. So if you do put him as a captain, and we will, everyone in the team is going to be affected less by fatigue. That's massive for us. Mata is flashing away as a red light. Beautiful. We're going to start Griezmann today just behind Lukaku. I mean, look at this. It's going to be so good up top today. I'm almost scared to see how many goals we can possibly score here with Lukaku on orange, Martial, Depay, Griezmann. That's a lethal force going forward. Mata, Schneiderlin behind. Daley Blind and Jones, because as you can see, Godin's on purple, Valencia's on purple, Shaw's on purple. So we've had to adjust accordingly. But yeah, that's the side we're going for. Playing up against Crystal Palace. Playing a 4-2-3-1. I'm looking forward to it. So let's get it underway in the FA Cup semi-final. So Manchester United against Crystal Palace. The semi-finals of the FA Cup. Elsewhere, as we know, Manchester City taking on Chelsea. That one, a little bit more of a tantalising affair. You would expect United to advance into the final today, but don't write off Crystal Palace. They have knocked out Arsenal. They have knocked out Liverpool. They certainly come here full of confidence, and we hope for lots of goals and action. So Lukaku and Griezmann get United underway, who barely scraped past Sunderland in the last game to keep themselves close and in proximity of Liverpool, and Chelsea and City will continue to win their games. Today it should be hopefully a good game. That's what we really want. We want some goals, we want some action. And Crystal Palace, well, wait a minute, they're starting off lively, and David De Gea makes an unbelievable save. Darmian gets it out for a corner. What a let-off this was. Brilliant feet. Half a yard. To be fair, I thought he'd score there, but the Spaniard's done well. Phil Jones and Daley Blind have not played together a whole lot this season. Generally, it's been Godin or Blind, or Godin or Jones. So as we said, it will be interesting to see how them two link up and figure it all out. Here is Schneiderlin wearing the captaincy for today. Oh, that's a poor touch by the Italian of Darmian. Wickham. Ball through the middle is not a bad idea. The Mata's not going to get there, and it's come off the post. Crystal Palace. How many chances do they need? Oh, Mata, I think he went flying in here. Could have been a foul. No, it was actually Blind that came flying in, but it hit the post. Griezmann finds Mata. Mata's looking for Lukaku. Imana. Good challenge by Depay. Towards Griezmann. It's going to be the Frenchman. Back out there with a strike from distance. And McCarthy didn't really have to move, but still. Decent attempt. First chance on goal for Manchester United. That's a poor ball. Not a great place to lose possession, is it? Depay, it's a good challenge by Kavai on Depay. And I think Fellaini's probably surprised that he started on the bench today after scoring the match winner against Sunderland. Well, here comes Ward. Played inside to find Imana. David De Gea, he's been sensational so far today. Mata. Schneiderlin. It's too easy, isn't it? Too easy. Can't be losing possession that easy on the ball. Here comes Imana. Wickham. It's a good challenge by Daley Blind. He'll bring this one forward. Depay. Oh, that's a poor pass from Depay. Got to do better. Good play to win it back. Griezmann's actually stolen it. And he's still going, Griezmann. Great save. Martial! United lead. It's against the run of play, but no, it's not. It is offside. The flag was raised. Martial absolutely going mental. Cannot believe it. Let's have another look. Yeah, just a fraction off. That was one hell of a rip. Now Luigi making a change at half-time. He has sacrificed Martial to bring on Wayne Rooney for this second half. Mata now is going to be playing at a more advanced role. I feel Mata wasn't in the game enough the first half, and this is a fantastic run, and what a chance by the Spaniard. Well, as soon as he puts him as attacking midfielder, Mata already creating some chances there. It's a great run by him. The finish was just what was needed. And here comes Rooney now. Griezmann, he's going to be playing on the left-hand side. And here he goes. Oh, it's too easy, isn't it? It's far too easy. Absolutely walk in the park. And Anton Griezmann, who didn't score in the last game, people were worried. Well, a one-game match drought is all he needed. David De Gea, thumbs up to the grandma. Well, I mean, he picks it up here, he runs into space, and the defenders, they just leave it. Just cuts inside, pass two. I mean, it's shambolic. And then near post finish, completely fools the keeper. So 4 minutes into the second half, suddenly United have started to turn the screw. I mean, Crystal Palace, they had chances, didn't they? They had chances. It didn't happen for them. And now Lukaku looks to get on the score sheet. And this time MacArthur does well. Oh, Mata pulling the strings again. Great ball through them, and Lukaku let it run through his legs. I think he tried to actually go round the goalie here, but MacArthur stayed on his line. It's a corner. It's going to be Mata to swing one in, looking for Schneiderlin. United having a little bit of fun now. That's great play by Darmian. Depay. Brilliant feat by the Dutchman. It's a good challenge by Lukaku. Imana, nicely worked. Zaha up against Rooney, who will have the strength. But Zaha's got the pace, but didn't have the finish. That's good play. Credit to him. Wickham finding MacArthur. Inside to find Zaha, looking for the turn. Good play by Blackett. Had to be there and was. Imana flicks it on. Still Crystal Palace battling it. Here's a chance. Imana again. Poked through. David De Gea getting two good hands on it. Rooney will bring this away. He's looking for the run at Griezmann. Griezmann will get there. And he looks for Lukaku. And that's number two. Well, have you seen a quick counter? I don't think you have all season. I think that was 3 passes. And it's in the back of the net. Unbelievable. Ball up the line. You knew Griezmann was going to get there, but no one's tracking Lukaku. The delivery had to be good. It was. And the header, well, was pinpoint. Well, Anton Griezmann applauds the crowd. He will be replaced by Jesse Lingard. Fantastic by him. 1 goal and assist. Not too shabby at all. Well, as it stands, 15 minutes left to play. Man United are heading into the FA Cup final to face either Chelsea or Manchester City. David De Gea, though, has been absolutely brilliant. The saves that he made at the start of this game, well, they've changed the course of the game. It could have been a different story. United could have been trailing after just a couple of minutes, but wait a minute. I was going to say, here's a chance, but no, David De Gea is there again. Blackett's got to be careful. I don't know if United are trying to give away a goal here. It looks like they are, and they have done. I don't know what they're playing at. Absolutely shocking. Careless is not the word that we would use to describe that. What is Blackett doing? He's got to get rid of it. And then there's a huge hole in the middle. Gets it down. Blint can get behind him quick enough, and he just taps it in. Kavai. Oh, wait a minute, United, got to be careful. Ball through the middle, David De Gea's there. And they want to waste as much time as possible. Coming up to the 90. Lukaku bundled to the floor. Angeland, ball over the top. Final chance now for Crystal Palace to stay in this game. David De Gea really has had probably one of the best games of the season. And when you need a goalie to have a game like that, this is it. The semi-final of the FA Cup. Jesse Lingard looks for Depay. And surely now, final few seconds remain. We have played the full stoppage time, and there it is! Manchester United advance into the FA Cup final. It certainly was entertaining, and to be honest, Crystal Palace, they could have won it in the first half, but they didn't. David De Gea was sensational. There is your match stats, very even on the possession, chances wise as well. Griezmann finishing your man of the match. So elsewhere, no, we will not see a Manchester derby. We will see Chelsea facing Manchester United in the FA Cup final. That should really be a cracking affair. I was actually hoping City would win. It would certainly make for an engaging final, but still, it's not going to be easy. I mean, to be honest with you, Crystal Palace, they could have won that match. But David De Gea certainly made some massive saves. Let's have a look at the end of the month. So a little bit better. We didn't lose a game. We won 4. We drew 1. I mean, the matches were generally easier than last month. But yeah, Griezmann, 5 goals for him in 5 matches. Lukaku had 3. Shaw had 1. Yeah, I mean, we're playing more down the centre. I don't mind it. It's fine for me. We certainly are playing more counter-attacking style, and I'm playing that longer ball more. I think it's working out better now with Lukaku. Goals conceded have been generally the first half, not really in the second half. Scored mainly by dribbling through balls. We've pretty much scored, any time of the match, which is great. Mata has been pretty good. I mean, look at Mata. He's on the top of most of the boards there. Aerial battles won Lukaku. Griezmann, quality shooting-wise as well. And there is the team of the month. Fellaini's in it, along with Mata. I'm not sure why Griezmann isn't in it. It doesn't make any sense. Why would Griezmann or even Lukaku not be in that lineup? No idea. So anyway, next match is another big one. The Champions League quarter-finals. You can see there we've got the quarter-finals first leg, the second leg, and if we advance into the semi-final first leg as well. So some big games to play. Big games to come. We have an update for Valencia. We'll take a look at that real quick before we get this episode done and dusted. Let's see, 15 million they're saying for him. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments if you think I should let him go for 15 million. What about if we raise it anymore? 71%. We might be able to get more money for him. We'll have to have a look at that. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's have a look at the scout report here. Coutinho is actually a player they've said I could pick up. I don't think we need him at the moment. Anyway, we'll be back shortly with the next episode against Roma. Should be an entertaining one. But until next time, take care.